Greetings all, this is Antonio Gutierrez for We Talk News with Antonio Gutierrez on Facebook, on the YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, I'm not doing no, I'm basically giving a recording show. I've been a while there recording, just the whole storm and everything else, with the storm and everything else, the Hurricane Irma. I've been busy doing Trump there, so I haven't had time to do a episode of but I'm going to do a live record this episode for you guys, catching up with you guys with the movie news. Let's first start talk about a couple movie news. First, we'll talk about the incredible thing of It. The remake of Stephen King has made a ton of box office money in the box office. Made over close to that right now, over $400 million domestically in the box office. It looks. I'm gonna tell you straight out. Number one, I saw the basically last Monday, and I thought it was a very gory, bloody, very intense, like the original, but more intense than the original. I thought it was a very great remake from our classic cult horror film. I thought it was very interesting how that film was. And now the question is, number one, do we see a sequel? It's not possible. And there was It 2, and they could do a sequel to this film. Or maybe number two, they'll still keep maybe we make another franchise. Ask movies to do another. They say like Pet Sematary or The Stand, or even Sleepwalker. That horrible film. Maybe do a better version. Every time I listen to that, watch that Stephen King film, make me nauseated. Trust me, it was that horrible. We'll see. We'll see how that become, and maybe a trend for Stephen King movies. Like I said, I saw the Twin Towers, the Dark Towers. That was awesome. I thought it was a very great one of his novels. But I thought this was this remake of It was better than the original. And I'm still scared of that clown, the original It, but it was pretty scary. I really like how it was in general itself. Now, on other topics we're going to talk about the Warner Brothers and their mess. We're going to call it mess. Okay, first off, they're going to do an origin Joker story. Second of all, they are doing Suicide Squad 2. Joker's supposed to be Harley Quinn, and they're going to do a Harley Quinn Joker movie with after spinoff after that. And then they're going to do, of course, Gotham Society now, who Harley Quinn's in that film. Okay, let's first start with the Joker itself. Now, supposing now Warner Brothers wants Leonardo DiCaprio, or I think it was Leonardo wanted to pay the Joker because now Jared Leto, the one that is being bitched about playing the character Joker. He don't want to be in the origin Joker story. And we'll see. But here's a more in-depth story about that. What I heard, this is what from people from Will Smith, from Matt Roberts, who plays Harley Quinn. They didn't get along with Jared Leto playing the Joker. There was a lot of conflict between each other from the last chapter. There was a lot of conflict between them. Now, in one hand, you don't want to redo the Joker again. You already got somebody playing the Joker, but now you have. But on the other hand, listen, Leonardo DiCaprio is an Oscar-winning actor, and he did work with Mary Roberts in Wolf of Wall Street, and he's a good relationship with her and on screen. It could be pretty interesting. Now on the whole Batman situation with Ben Affleck. Well, one thing I heard is, and like I said in my previous recording about who's directing the film and everything else, it's gonna be a younger Batman. It'll be a different Batman. Now, does this mean Ben Affleck don't be Batman no more in this film? Well, it is a younger Batman, so let's it's about maybe before Justice League. So it's the same universe in DCU, but it's in the same content in DCU, but Matt Reeves said that once, it's gonna be a younger. So it probably not be Ben Affleck. Now that will confuse the audience. Have once somebody playing Batman who's a younger version of Batman, and of course you got the Batman playing right now in Justice League, and it'll be confuse the audience. I believe it will be confuse a lot of audience in this in general. We'll see. I do believe that will. I'm hoping it will still be not to confuse the audience. Have Ben Affleck maybe put some kind of makeup with it, make him look younger. Maybe it'll be. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out and everything else. But it's very interesting itself there. Let's see. We'll talk also more about Warner Brothers stuff. Yes, it's a lot of news with DC Warner Brothers because it's been a lot of news about them, and mostly bad. Supposedly whoever I read. Supposedly, Superman Man of Steel 2 will be happening pretty soon. I forgot who was the director was supposed to be will be Stanley Kubrick. No, it was somebody. I forgot who the name of the was supposed to tie in for the tap, but probably Man of Steel will happen. Okay, this is what I'm hoping for Man of Steel 2, Superman Part 2. Number one, I hope they introduce Brainiac. Finally, here's the thing. I always said in the original Superman films, in the Christopher Reeve film, you could have introduced Brainiac in that that universe, because he is. Remember, if you're gonna fight, you're gonna have Superman fighting villains. Yes, Lex Luthor is his main villain, but he got more powerful and more godlike villains like Brainiac, Gray's Cyborg Rogue, Robot, Android, Darkseid, Gray's a god somewhat, man. Bizarro, you could do Bizarro in that universe. I'm talking about it says corny and do like Mr. Misfit, the little, I guess, whatever we call him. Let's say magical being. That's what we call him. It will be very interesting how they do it. I hope it's Brainiac. Scott Ryan's supposed to. Richie is supposed to say he want to do the Manitou. That now I remember. Who? But I want to see how that portrayed in the. I hope they use Brainiac. I hope they use Bizarro. That's again, you want somebody to fight Superman. First one, fine, Zod, General Zod, fine, he's a Kryptonian. That's the guys who could go head it one-on-one with Superman. Batman with all his gadgets can he hold a candle, with his armor and everything. But those are the things that we gotta look into that, everything. So like I said, we'll see. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Everything. Kids crying. Like I said, we'll see what happens. We'll see how better anything. Other movie news. Marvel's gonna release. They're gonna release another trailer like I said, Marvel released another trailer of Thor coming out now in November. We'll see a more 80s style trailer, so it'll be really cool. So, all my great day. This is another edition of Movie Talk News with Antonio on YouTube channel. See you at the theater, and hope you guys have a great day. And I hope you be very, very cool with everything. See how we hope you guys great. Subscribe my button to a YouTube channel. Subscribe to everything. I hope I see you at the theater. Bye bye for now. See you there. This is Antonio from Movie Talk News with Antonio on my YouTube channel. See you at the theater. Bye bye for now.